Hi everyone. Today we are getting personal. This is the first time that we are going to be talking about this. My family in the Philippines doesn't know about this, but today we are going to tell everyone about our story.
We want to share you our experience being quarantined in our house, and this is our 7th day quarantine. That's because our youngest son was tested positive for COVID-19.
We are going to tell you how he got it and how we manage COVID-19 at home.
Okay, so if everything is okay for all this week, then both of us are going to be going back to work.
And also Patrick. We want to share our experience with you so that perhaps you can find something useful in what we did if you find yourself in the same situation. To those who doesn't know me, I am a registered nurse here in Las Vegas, and I work at the mother-baby unit, and it's a clean unit, so I don't really take care of COVID patients.
I work with animals.
So even though I don't take care of COVID patients, when I get home, I go straight to shower, and then I wash my clothes. At home, we always sanitize and did everything that the CDC told us to do at home and then at work.
Yep.
So Patrick, he lives with us. He's 23 years old and he works in a nursing home. And about a week or a few days before the testing, the testing was done on April 21. He said that he had mild symptoms, which was diarrhea for like few days and also cough for a day and some muscle pain for about a few days. On April 21, that was when Patrick got tested because some residents came out positive for COVID. Employees were tested, and then on the 23rd, it came out, or the result came out, and Patrick had positive result. So on that day, I was at work, and he texted me saying that he's positive for coronavirus. So right away, I told my manager about it, and so she sent me home and said that I should be on quarantine for 14 days.
And I got a call from my wife. So then I told my boss to let her know what just happened. So then they also sent me home because they know that's require 14 days quarantine. So I left and went home. I went 1 hour early before I get off.
Yeah, so all three of us.
Had to go home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Started quarantine that day. So at home, we have to monitor our temperature and for any signs and symptoms of COVID. So temperature twice a day, and then you have to write in a monitoring paper whatever symptoms you have that day. So we went home on Thursday. Friday we were okay. So over the weekend, the past weekend, I had some mild symptoms like a little loose stools, like twice a day, and a little sore throat. And so on Monday, we contacted a doctor. And Mario also had some allergy symptoms.
Runny nose, itchy eyes, headache.
And that's all. But so to make sure, we went to a doctor. We called them first. We told them that we have a son that's positive. So they told us to go online. The clinic is called Now Clinic.
The way I was able to talk to the doctor is I got this app called the let me see, Now Clinic. It's an app. Oh, I don't think you can see it. There.
The yellow one?
I download that one, and then after you download that one, and then fill up the forms, just follow the instructions. And then from there, I was able to talk to the doctor and tell her what my symptoms were. So she gave me medications, and then she also kind of gave me some information where I can get myself tested for COVID-19. So she gave me the address, the phone number, and then I called them, because to all the testing sites, I believe you have to call when you're there. You can't do it in your house, but you gotta be there. So what they do, you call them, tell them you're here, and then they'll come out with all these gears and they'll test you. Now, in Nevada, where we went to, they didn't do the testing in the nose. Okay, they did ours all the way deep behind the tongue. Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we got the result after 3 days.
And when it comes to the testing, you just sit in your car. You don't even need to leave your car. You just sit there and they'll come to you. And then they'll tell you to roll your window down, then just sit, and then you just follow their instructions. What they'll do, they'll stick something deep behind your tongue. In another state might be different. And of course, the other one is the nose. But I'm glad for this one, they did the tongue instead of the nose.
Today, we found out about the result, and we were glad that it was... What's the result?
Oh, negative.
Negative. So
Just found out.
Yeah, we were
today.
so happy. And what's your reaction?
Just happy.
Huh?
Just happy. I was glad. So.
So we're just so happy that we were tested negative, and we are so blessed that we didn't get sick, even though we have family living with us that turned out to be positive. So my advice to everyone is just pray and don't panic. Just do everything what the CDC was telling us to do. Don't go out, stay home.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
Gloves,
And,
if you have one.
wash your hands all the time. Just follow all the guidelines and you should be okay.
Yeah. If you don't have gloves, you can always wash your hand with warm water.
Soap and water.
Soap and water, yeah. Make sure the water is warm, but it works better.
Yeah.
Then try to wash it at least 20 seconds or more.
So we isolated Patrick at home. He is not allowed to go out of his room. He has his own bathroom. When we monitor his temperature, I wear my mask, gloves, and then I sanitize myself, change clothes after that. Because he is not allowed to get out of his room. He had his 24th birthday inside. Happy birthday! Love you, baby.
Happy birthday, Pat.
Thank you.
So that's it. We're glad we're okay. Hopefully, in a week, we continue to be healthy and not sick, so that we can go back to work.
Yep, and I hope this video is helpful. So if anyone in your family gets tested positive COVID-19, you can follow this. I hope it helps.
So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it. Stay safe and stay healthy.
And wear a mask when you can, especially grocery stores.
Social distancing.
Yeah, social distance. Keep that 6 feet.
And
Be safe, everybody.
we will see you next time.